very messy Monkey John Collective workshop. Yeah, videos are good. Remember when we used to post videos on this channel? It's been a long time, but we've just recently finished this blaster and I want to make a quick video overview of it because I absolutely love it. This is a X-shot Ragequit, which is basically the X-shot Orbit, which was redone with a clear shell in association with FaZe Clan gaming thing. I'm not a massive gamer, I don't really know who they are, to be honest. I'm probably too old. But anyway, absolutely love clear shells here at Monkey John Collective. You know, we've done a ton of swordfish shells with hydro dips and LEDs and stuff, and as soon as I saw this blaster I thought, yep, that needs hydro dip and LEDs in it, and I've just been waiting for them to come out here in the UK, and they finally did, and we've got our hands on one, and yeah, we've just finished this. I wanted to do something super colourful. One of my favourite dips is this hexane. It's called hexane, this dip. It's kind of multicoloured, hexagonal kind of graphic. It works amazingly well with the clear shells. I've done a couple of swordfish with this actually and put the LEDs in them, and yeah, one of the favourite builds that we've done. I just wanted to repeat that on this with the 2K lacquer. On the clear shell, it comes really pops and comes out like a kind of stained glass effect almost with some of the hydro dips. So we also put a bit of glitter through the lacquer as well, so in the sunlight it really sparkles and shines, and you get the sun coming through it with the glitter as well. It's brilliant. And then yeah, we just wanted to add the LEDs into it as well. Not sure if you'll see them here, they were on the little video at the beginning there. But yeah, we got 2 LED looms in this, so we've managed, there's a big gap in the handle here, so we've managed to get a 9-volt battery very easily in the handle, plenty of space for it, absolutely no, just had to do a little bit of trimming, trim a couple of posts out just so it fits in uninhibited, and running two looms off this. I got some colour changing LEDs this time, so they're just the little LEDs that change red, blue, green. And cycle through them kind of slowly, and it just gives us a really nice effect of it just kind of slowly cycling through the colours, and the different colours pick out the different colours in the hydro dip. It just looks really cool, and it's quite subtle, and yeah, it's quite kind of warm looking when it gets going. I quite like it. We put a little on-off switch in there so you can kill the LEDs if you want. So the 9-volt battery going through the little on-off switch, and then I've split it into 2 looms with a resistor on each. I've got 3 of those LEDs in the back and 3 up the front. Couldn't really get any LEDs in this middle section here because of all of the internal workings. You've got the plunger tube and the rod and spring, and then the pump, the priming bar which comes back. So there wasn't really much. I've managed to get a few wires under the back of the shell to go up to the front and run in the negative back. But yeah, there was not really any room for LEDs in the middle of the shell here. So we've got 2 at the back here, 1 up top, 2 in this big front section here where there's plenty of room. Managed to get 1 just under the barrel here, just above the priming, between the kind of priming grip and the barrel. So yeah, you get a good spread of light in a kind of low light situation. And yeah, if you're in a low light situation, you can have the LEDs on, and it looks super cool. And if you want to be a bit more stealth, you can kill them and turn them off. But yeah, other than that, it's completely stock internals. Looks exactly the same as the Orbit. Yeah, if you want to load up, you just slide that back. Locks into place at the back there. One thing, because I had to cut a lot of wire channels, I must have nicked a bit on this, so you sometimes just have to manually push that button in to get it to click, but it's fine, the return just works fine. Click it back. But yeah, so what you do, once you put that back, just make sure you push that back in, and then it's ready to catch again afterwards. Yeah, it's just the little spring's not springing it back, you just have to manually push that back. I might take that apart and have another go at it and see if I can get that fixed. Other than that, you just pop the rounds in the back and you're ready to go. I think this holds 12 rounds in total. They're good little blasters. Kind of, yeah, one of my favourite X-shot blasters actually. I just like it, nice and compact and quite tight. 12 rounds, can reload on the fly, which is always a bonus as well. For the battery cover, what we did was I kind of cut off the actual bottom of the handle there. And then obviously I kind of had the flat piece, but it was split in 2, so we epoxied the 2 parts together. I mixed a bit of paint, yellow and red paint through the epoxy just to colour it so it matches the shell a bit more. And then I've got a little bit of epoxy putty in there and a screw going into it. So if you want to get into the battery, that just pivots round. You can get access to the battery and then it can go round again. It's not 100% secure, so what I'm going to do is add another screw into that. I'll just put a bit of epoxy in the corner there and add another screw into that just to make it a bit more secure. And then if you want access to the battery, you just undo one screw and you pivot it around and gives you access to the battery. One thing is we lost the sling point for the where I wanted to put the switch, and the battery cover was kind of where the sling point was for this, so I just made a decision to remove that and use it for the switch and the battery tray anyway. So we've lost the sling point, but you know, it's a cool enough blaster that yeah, it doesn't really need one, and kind of reloading on the fly and everything. It's yeah, it's just good for these quick short games, and probably won't really need a sling for it anyway. But yeah, just want to share this with you. Absolutely love this Hydro Dip. Dipping a big blaster like this in one sheet of Hydro Dip, it's not without its challenges. So there's a couple of little creases in the dip, but yeah, apart from that, it came out pretty well. There's nothing glaring stands out about it. It looks pretty good, and makes it nice and unique anyway. But anyway, absolutely love this blaster. Really enjoyed making it. Probably going to stick this up on our Etsy store pretty soon, just once I've got to tweak a few things with it, and then we'll probably put this up for sale in the Etsy store. So if you're interested, hit up our Etsy page, and yeah, you can see that. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I know we've not posted any videos for a while. We've not had a lot of gameplay. Very busy here at X-shot HQ doing other stuff right now. We've got lots of stuff going on in our real world lives, which have made less time for making any content. And we've not had a lot of games going on up here in Scotland either, which is a shame. But hopefully, yeah, we'll get that. Hopefully, get a few games in this summer, and we've got Foam Fest coming up as well, which we're kind of in the swing of planning as well. So lots of stuff going on. Make sure you stay tuned. Head over to the Foam Fest, the UK's Nerf convention. Check out the website and our Facebook page and Instagram. Lots of stuff going on there, announcing lots of guests and new sponsors, and getting ready for the event 23rd of July this year in Bristol. We can't wait for that. It's going to be amazing to get back together with everyone again and have a big event going on. So yeah, make sure you check that out, and you'll see us there and everyone else who is been announced. But anyway, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. We'll hopefully get another wee video made. We've got another blaster that we've just finished, want to make a video on as well. And yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.